The era of the one-man fighting machine has begun. The era of Gillberg. Finally, I've reached the top of the mountain. It's been a long, hard journey, and my goal was finally reached. I am now the new MWE heavyweight champion, and I guarantee you I will be the most fightingest champion in MWE history. As I realized being the hunting for the title, after winning it, I became from being the hunter to the hunted. And that leads me to you, Roxy Darkheart. You rat-infested slut. As I celebrated winning the title, you send out one of your goons, Kenji Fujimoto, after me. And he gave me a beating, but as you can see, I'm still standing. Kenji Fujimoto, you want my attention? You got it. There's no way in hell you're gonna make a statement out of me. So Kenji, I'll see you in the ring. Somewhere down the line, it's you and me, one-on-one. And I guarantee you, you're not gonna attack me from behind again. MWE, the era of Gillberg has begun. Get ready, but there's going to be a lot of changes coming. And Kenji Fujimoto, you better be ready, because I'm going to make an example out of you.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another bone-breaking edition of MWE Clash. I am Mutatron, and yes, those were comments from our new MWE World Heavyweight Champion, Gillberg, who won that very belt from Easy Flash at Viral SmackDown. Now that Gillberg is the champ, there will be other contenders in MWE who will be going after him in his newly won title, especially one Tokyo Riddler, Kenji Fujimoto, who will stop at nothing to bring that very belt to Roxy's dungeon. And I am pleased to announce that there will be a tournament to decide the first ever MWE Nation Champion. And we now have 8 contenders who will be going up against each other for that very belt. And they are Eddie Vegas, representing the Zombicons Necrostorm and Styx. Takeshi Nakamura, representing the Battle Creek Ruffians Jimmy Pitt. Zach Hardy, representing the Lost Boys Marcus Von Goldberg. And representing the Oni Bad Boys Club, Neji Chono. Now, which one of these 8 contenders will become the first ever MWE Nation Champion? The only way to find out is to watch. And we will get started with our first match involving one of the matches in the quarterfinals, Eddie Vegas versus Necrostorm. It's gonna be a great match to behold. That's all I can say. Oh, and one more teensy-weensy thing. Paul Aeris will be going up against a mystery opponent of my choosing. And I can't tell him which one it is, but all I can say is Paul Aeris is standing by right now with comments involving his match with his mystery opponent. Yeah, let's listen to it.
Hello, MWE. It is I, the phenomenal Paul Aeris. Tonight, I get my, technically, first match here in MWE, because my first 2 matches were just warm-up. Because I faced The Miz, and I faced Carlito. 2 WWE jobbers, I mean, superstars. Tonight, I get to face someone of substance. I get to face someone of real superstardom. I get to face an MWE superstar. Though Mutatron has not informed me of who my opponent is, I will find out when you find out. But that's beside the point. The match will end the same way my first two did. Them on their back for the 1, 2, 3. And I just have a saying for my opponent. If you want to fly with the best, you know you're just gonna come crashing down to the ground like the rest.
If I was Paul Aeris, I wouldn't be too cocky or overconfident, because his mystery opponent is as tough as they come, and if Paul is not careful, he will come crashing down. Or in other words, he might get toasted. But anyways, we will be right back with the first match in the quarterfinals of the MWE Nation Championship Tournament. So please, do not go anywhere, or else you will miss everything.